Good morning, everyone. It's the 2nd of October, top of 18, currently 14, but absolutely drizzly and wet. We were woken up last night at 12 midnight by a group of, I think, international students. They came in laughing and carrying on, and Jess was so bold. She went up there and basically told them to shut up. And she found out they were British. And so she, I think being American, let out a British word, which basically caught them by surprise because, this is American accent lady in her sleepwear telling them to basically go away in British terms. That was so funny. I was like, Jess, you're my hero. They didn't really quieten down. So then one of the gentlemen in the dorm basically let out a real ripper of a swear word, I think in Spanish. Started cursing really loudly. The rest of us was really scared because, I don't know what was going on. And then, but instead of going out and telling them, well, he actually did open the door and tell them off. He then proceeded to, and then when they scurried out of the kitchen, he went and opened a can of beer and then went out to the terrace and lit up a cigarette. I think that was his only way of not basically doing a rage around the dorm. Anyways, lots of drama, and we're heading to Samos today, and I am rain ready. Looks weird, but oh well. I'm just not looking forward to what's out there because it is really, really ugly. Hopefully the rain will not be too bad, but it is definitely wet. So let's go. Quick look at the bathroom. Pretty neat. Just stepped over a dead frog. It was already dead. Oh, there's Margaret. Okay, I think we're going to grab a coffee before we head to Samos today. It's only 10K. Is it a good place for coffee?
It is a good place.
Okay,
for coffee.
let's go. So someone dropped the phone, but in our albergue, somebody turned on the light at 12 midnight. And then there was a guy sleeping. Real milk. I've ordered, yes. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah. This is my go-to breakfast. The Margaret's behind the camera, so if it's really like fumbly,
Well, what do you want me to film?
She's a boomer.
Honestly, I'm good. I'm resigning.
Hey, you've just got the job.
I'm resigning.
Please, hand down, darling. Hand down.
Let's start
the
again.
Bread.
Hand down to the pan.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah.
Start again.
Up a bit. Oh my God, this boomer. Okay, so here we go. The olive oil goes onto the toast like that. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. And then with this beautiful fresh tomato, which is the only way to eat this, not the pasty type, you pour it on the bread. And that is the breakfast. For me anyway, it's my go-to. All right. Okay. So we're going to try and make it at home when I get back. Thanks, Margaret.
When I called her, but I went back out because the boys had gone outside and we could still hear them talking. They were talking full volume and I go out and I go, you guys need to shut the fuck up.
I love it. Go Jess, go
And
Jess.
they were like, oh, and the one guy was so, oh, okay, yeah. Are we still being loud? And I go, what do you think? I'm standing here in my underwear.
She was literally in her underwear.
T-shirt and underwear.
The boys were having a good old okay, how are you, ma'am?
I go, what do you think? He goes, yes. And I go, right answer.
Oh, it's in Lombok, not Bali.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Rain. Yes. This is the famous intersection where we decide to go left, Samos, or right. And I think we're going to go left. It's 138 Ks. Let's do it. Sorry, you go. Had a presentation for my daughter. A mass. We're going to go to Samos today and do the tour of the monastery. Ooh, more rain and more wind. Well, at least it's lush and green. Walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and tell ya I feel good. This is too much. Every day, all week. I'm wondering whether it's too dangerous to walk on these shoulders of the road. You are supposed to go into traffic so they can see you, but look at the wetness. Safer, safer, safer. Oh, squelch. The path goes down and then it goes up, and we are waterlogged. You know the Netflix series, what is it, with that beautiful Scottish man and what you call the Overlander or whatever? She touched the stone, she goes through. What's that called? That Netflix series where she touched the stone and goes through it. Oh. That's a beautiful big rock. Look at that. Goes through to the other side. And it's got 3 eyes. I bet you it was alive at one point, knowing this region and its mythic folklore. Granite. Oh, that's a lovely side to it too. Oh, it's got a smile. That's great, isn't it? Here's Jess. Beautiful, I love it. Look at this, guys. Look at the rushing water. That is some force coming from up here, which is relatively calm, so maybe the force of physics makes it so aggressive towards the end. Isn't it beautiful? I'm enjoying this walk despite the rain. It's rainforest country. We just saw a couple of pilgrims walking the other way, and yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you see them walking from Santiago back to St. Jean Peter Port, you know? Just have not seen it. Have not seen one. None. I want to see one. Plenty of these. Bikes. That says 135,000 Ks to go. Heading down. Beautiful fern. Beautiful fern. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, I love a pile of wood. Oh, oh wow. Look, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, that is so beautiful. Look at, is that some kind of a makeshift cage for lions? Once upon a time that could have been a cage or something. I don't know. Oh, hydrangea's dying, but look, the purple flowers. What are these beautiful purple flowers called? Oh. Oh. I love the Spanish windows. They're just perfect and rectangular. I know that sounds really weird, but ooh, look at these. Oh my god, this village is gorgeous. I'm gonna walk in. Oh my god, that is absolutely beautiful, breathtakingly so. Wow. Stones. What was this window used for? Green doors. Obsession with green, hey? See, look at the slate of this roof. And you know, those little rays, triangular thing that looks like a dragon scale. I think Gaudi must have studied all these ancient homes and put them in his architecture, right? Oh wow, that looks like a dragon's back. Beautiful. There's nobody in this village, I don't think. Well, maybe some, but it seems really old and abandoned almost. Rusting poles, running stream, dewy covered chestnut trees. Oh, look at that! The perfect Airbnb place. Couteau de pesca. What does that mean? Fish? Do not fish, maybe. Oh, maybe my Spanish has improved. Pesca is fish, correct? Oh, gorgeous. What's the name of this village? Does anybody know? It's on the way to Samos. I have to find that on Google Maps. Again, the raised tiles. What is that for, huh? The little pointy thing at the tractor and an old tool. Oh my God, Galicia is so divine. I love this part of the Camino. I know it is raining, but it lends itself to a certain atmosphere. More stones as walls. Beautiful pink hue of roses. So old, but seemingly quite sturdy still, you know, except for the wood. It's an amazing village. May you all rest in peace. Wow. Oh, look at that. Is that for a king? Beautiful resting place. Wow. Wow, that's a family one. That's a whole family one. Mike is amazing. Beautiful corn crop. Look at that line fence. Look at those roots. That tree's just fallen, I think. Maybe, I don't know, but anyways, it looks pretty fresh. This path is a little bit skinny and treacherous, so one pole length. Oh, look at those branches, like fingers of an old woman. It is quite a spectacular landscape. You can imagine why people are so fond of Galicia before Saharia anyway. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, I've got a clear path ahead of me. Look at this. A cathedral of trees. They're lining the way for the queen of the forest to walk through with her entourage. I love a line of trees. It's just that vanishing point, you know. Perhaps I'm talking mumbo jumbo, but I just talk and whatever comes to my mind, and I tend to wax a bit of poetry because I do have a poetic heart. Not that I'm gifted in any way, but sometimes it stirs the imagination and I just spill it out. There are so many markers. We don't need this many markers, but I am grateful for being reminded. I've got 136k and then 133k and then 130k. Every 3k seems to have a marker at the moment. But yeah, look at these ferns. I think they make beautiful indoor plant too. How many footsteps have gone through this path? This is something that I'm reminded of every day, that we are walking on a path so incredibly well trodden for thousands of years, and yet it's not flat, you know. Many footprints, many lives and generations have walked these very paths, and here I am, a person from Melbourne, Australia, following in the footpaths of many before her. Brilliant. This is where the Camino magic is, right? That you are following in the footsteps of so many before you. Truly amazing. And a very long walk at that. And on a clear summer day, 3 women from the villages will undress and bathe themselves in these lakes and streams. Listening to the gurgling sound makes them happy and take them away from their daily domestic toil.
Jacket. Oh, maybe she took a layer off.
Oh yeah.
From underneath the jacket.
Loving these flat stones. They would have like went and scoured the entire land just to erect a 20-meter fence. We are in Vigo de Real. Beautiful. It's a nice house, isn't it? Beautifully laid pavers going down and a nice pink-hued rose bush. Look at that. Oh, I like that house up there. That's a nice place. How's everyone? I look like a mess. Look at that. Hello. Okay, fine. Keep grazing. Here's me coming. Hello. Hello. You're a mister, aren't you? Because that's a big horn you've got there. I'm going to call you Hector. Or Pablo. Bye, Pablo. I've named it. And what's that? A sheep. And for the first time ever, a goat. I have not seen goats in this trip. Hello. Thanks for the goats. Cheese. Wow. I haven't seen a full picture of me in this poncho before. Interesting. What plant is this? Is it starting to bud? This is obviously my favorite hydrangeas. Lots of ivy. And look, a little owl. Green door. Yes. Oh, is it? What is that? A patio? A storage. Oh, is it a shrine? Rectangular, long, about 4 meters and 1 meter across. It's so beautiful. I love a fence in a pasture, you know. But then look at this, the Snow Queen has arrived. I'd love to have something like that draping off my gate at home. It takes forever to grow though. There's fig trees yonder and it's beautiful. Ooh. Oh no, I think I must have stepped on a snail. I'm so sorry. I just feel very guilty when I hear a snap under my feet because I think I probably have squashed about 2 to 3 snails on this journey. I wonder whether I can go to confession in Santiago and said, yes, part of my pilgrimage, there were a couple of killings that included 2 snails. And no, I do feel really bad. It's just horrible, that sound, isn't it? That crunch. I don't know how people can just stand on snails and when they see them in their garden. Look at that beautiful yellow. I definitely do like yellow as a colour to wear and to have dotted in my house judiciously, of course, and in my nature. We could be here all day taking all these beautiful photos of nature along this path. Rocky descent.
Okay.
Yeah, very rocky. I was talking to my blog. Nah, they're gonna pick your way very carefully. My shoes are completely waterlogged. I don't know if they are even holding together, and it is so wet. Still going, and just descended a pretty steep path full of rocks. Oh, it's a miserably wet day, but the walk's been lovely despite the rain. Nothing like seeing a one car pull out of an ancient building where the cattles are lowing. Oh, he's got, what's that? Flower? Aurora manure? Is this good graffiti? Is this good for graffiti? Okay. Hola! Are you okay? Too much rain? Yeah. It's a great spot to stay and rest, yeah. We're just laughing that there were so many of these boulders in the 130 that we stopped looking at them, but now that's 129. It requires a image. Samos, Casa, Licerio. We're not staying there, we're doing the monastery, I think. There were rivers and rivets running down before, but it was just too wet to film. Woo! We've made it! Samos, hello, love to see you. That is such a sight for sore eyes. Alright, see you soon. We are going down to Samos and it looks so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys it. Well, I can't wait to see it. And then I'll try and film as much as I can because I know there's viewers here who will never be able to do this. So the filming will be for you, those long shots of architecture and landmarks. I know it could be boring for some people, but I capture them because I admire and respect the craftsmanship that goes into them. So, oh my God, this is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I can just imagine this path walked along by kings and queens of Spain and other foreign land who wanted to take over. And it would have been treaded lightly by Benedictine nuns and nuns as they bowed their head in prayers with their long gowns brushing on the gravel. Look at these beautiful moss-covered stones. Isn't there anything so pretty as that in terms of the history that it tells? It's like the lines on an old person's face. I like seeing old people who are really wrinkled because you can tell that they've lived. Well, the moss and the cracks on these walls are like ancient lines of a land that has been here for centuries and have been walked along by many before us. Here we go. We're about to reach the monastery. There are chestnuts everywhere on the ground along the path. It's definitely chestnut tree country. I have yet to try a proper flavour-filled chestnut cake. I will endeavour to do that in the next few days. Find a good, solid chestnut cake that gives me that flavour that I seek. My shoes are so soggy. Again, two wet mops being slipping through this pathway. Oh, look! A dilapidated gate. I don't know why I like old wooden dilapidated gates. I think it just suggests opportunity. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're entering Samos. Once again, these spikes on roofs. Looks like dragons back. Hello, lamp. A different kind of ivy. Oh, God. Nice white door. Oh, I like that rock plant. Keep going. Spa, O Fornero. Oh, I love the yellow ivy. What kind of breed is this ivy? You know, so nice. What are these? Jasmine? No.
Daisies.
What? That's unheard of. I haven't seen daisies.
This is mint.
Huh? No way. It's mint.
Yeah.
What?
So
Why is there mint here? This is
so we can have a mojito.
this. I was thinking rice paper rolls. It's my Vietnamese root coming out. Oh, and what is this, dill? Yeah, it is dill. Oh goodness, this is unusual. Parsley. What is going on? Why are there so many herbs along here? The monks have been really smart, have they? Just like use the fence line as a garden. It has been like this all through the day, but in the middle of roads, you know. Just a lot of water. Very steep downhill and a tight right. Yikes. Oh my God. I love the way that they have done this. Why not, right? Just make the most of the crack in the bag. That spiky thing on the roof. That's interesting, that's all. Colour.
Putting the water down.
The magnificent monastery. Here we are. We can't check in yet because we're too early. 1 p.m. check-in. It's 11:30. Good. Too early to check in, so we're going to go and sit in the bar and have. I am absolutely drenched. Gonna have to have a stiff drink, I think. At this bar, and I spotted a lemon yogurt cake, which is like, it speaks to me so much, lemon yogurt. So I'm gonna taste test it. No chestnut cake of substance to try.
And I like hot drinks.
Oh, that's strong coffee. That's good. That's a nice one. Is this an Americano? Because I just can't do milk here. And it's strong. Now, for the cake. Lemon yogurt. Quite fresh. Oops. Crumbly. Okay. I know. It needs to be stronger in yogurt. Taking a sip of the beer that she's known for. She likes her beer. How is it, Jess? It's all right.
Yeah, actually, it's the good one. It's the Estrella.
Oh.
Estrella Galicia.
I may have to move back. I may have to come back and have a try. But Jess is going for carne meat. We're sticking with cake for now, but I might have a taste of that, some of that. Just recording that this coffee is really good. Machine that makes good coffee. Yours too. I'm gonna get this one. You know, the thing was, me her empanada, and it's got meat and some kind of pickles in it. Okay.
I did the 90s eyebrows, so I don't have much left. I used to have the thickest.
You look like Gwyneth Paltrow in the 90s.
And then,
Oh, yum. That is good. That's good.
It out. So that
Where are we now?
where that yellow line is, your position.
Okay.
So we've got a bit of a up there tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
a little bit of a beep.
That's only 50 meters.
Oh, gee, that's nothing compared to the 3 hills we've done, mountains, and then it goes down, does it?
And then
to
tomorrow you're walking
Saria.
to Saria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh my gosh, look at that big hill.
I think I'm halfway up there tomorrow. Jesus.
Jesus, that's a big hill after Saria.
but if you look here, this was Cruz de Ferro, this was Osoburo. So the huge mountain after Saria is this little
No
blip.
way, but we've gone down though, haven't we?
Yeah,
it's
so-
relative. Oh my God, look at the, I love that profile. That's great. Cristofero, Osobero. Where's the Pyrenees? Where would that land? Oh, wow. So hang on.
Yeah, Cristofero is actually the
That's
tallest.
the Pyrenees.
Yeah, the Cristofero is the highest
and
point.
Osobero. And yet after Osobero, no, before Osobero, we actually went up another mountain, didn't we? I
Yes, you
love
guys-
that.
Oh yes, they had that
Yeah.
slope, that surprising slope.
Yeah.
So I don't think
So that's not as high as the Cristofero.
Yeah,
I need
no,
to correct
that's-
that. As, what kind of beer is this?
The Estrella Galicia.
Australia Galicia. Oh, my first beer, kind of.
Yes, cheers.
To our last 20. Jess is actually a nurse, and the way that she's attacking this makes me really fearful for all of her patients.
I don't cut my patients.
What kind of a nurse are you? Not a theatre nurse, I hope. We're checking in. Oh, it's got the crown. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is divine. Look at it. Wow. Amazing. So further down? Oh, we're attached to it, but not quite there. Okay. Cross. Jesus. There it is. Oh. Is he going to open the door for us? No. That's a Benedictine monk getting into a car. Oh, I think that guy that
the porter.
That's our accommodation. We're waiting for check-in under 3 beer umbrellas. It's a very lush countryside, and now we know why. No movement at the station. We're 5 minutes to check in. I can't wait. It's my first time that I'm going to get my own room this whole trip so far. I'm going to spread out all my stuff. Right, so I've just checked into my private room. This is the bathroom, shower. The towel has not been cleaned. There you go. There is a dirty towel on here. This is the dining room with a very cool view of the mountain. Facilities for tea. Just check out this, will you? Yikes. How am I going to go for another 120 kilometers? Look at this. So, I need to go and get some newspapers. I reckon if I were to squeeze them, water would just come out. Maybe it's better this way. What's on the other side? Okay, it's not too bad. Hopefully no one will nick my shoes. There you go. This is the private room that I got myself in Samos. For some reason it's a double bed, but no one's sleeping in here. I'm going to take, of course, the bed next to the window. There are no hooks in this room. So I'm using the door handle to hang my poncho, laundry on the floor, and one hanger, that's it. And yeah, this is me for the night. Don't have enough coins for the laundries. I'm just going to see whether I can get some change at the bar. Sure if my Spanish made her understood what I needed. Oh, I think it may have worked. Here we go. Just waiting for the laundry, for the washing to finish.
From Fria. Yeah.
How was the walk then?
It was rainy and wet.
Yeah. This is the reception room to our hostel. It's probably the first time you guys see me in actually long pants. I do have them. Can I use foot cream for my face? Oh, that's interesting. What is she doing? This is the view from my bedroom, private room tonight. I feel so lucky. So old, guys. Look at that. Look at this. This looks like a collapsed Christmas tree, yeah? This tree is very weird. It's like a collapsed Christmas tree.
No, it's a juniper.
Oh, I got okay,
Yeah,
Miss
that's different.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oh, sorry, Colorado.
Excuse me, he's a horticulturist.
Oh.
Gracias.
No se puede traducir porque si no sería es mediano. Benedictinos de la Orden de San Benito. San Benito nació en Norcha, inglés, español, inglés. Finales del siglo XVI y XVII. La Virgen del Claustro, la pintó un hermano catalán que se llamaba Juan Parés en el año 1947. Lo único que tiene el monasterio románico y el más antiguo del siglo XVIII. Pero pueden poner si quieren el traductor de teléfono.
Okay.
No se van a enterar de nada. Que no se van a enterar de nada. El siglo XVIII, fuente de las ninfas. Las ninfas, seres mitológicos, mitad mujer, mitad pez. Fueron de agua o de tierra. Estas serían de agua. Y siempre según la mitología, las ninfas de agua fueron 50. Y cada ninfa tenía su nombre apropiado con el agua. La ninfa de la playa, la ninfa de la ola, la ninfa de la espuma, de la corriente, del río, del lago, del pantano. Cada ninfa con su nombre apropiado con el agua, profanas, griegas.
just across at St James, isn't it? I love the desk, and I love to see what's on it.
Porque aquí en el monasterio, en el año 1951, un 24 de septiembre, a las 11 de aquella mañana, hubo un incendio. La causa del fuego, la comunidad del 51 fabricaba licores. Los techos en el 51 eran de madera, estaba todo seco, reventó abajo y los 3 pisos cayeron. Vamos a ver ahora fotografías en la otra parte, que el fuego únicamente dejó la piedra, el granito. Se inaugura como está ahora 5 años después, en el 56. Y la comunidad. Que no murió, pero sí que vivió algunos años. En la década de los 40, un poeta famoso gallego, Ramón Cabanillas nació en Pontevedra, muere en Cambados, pero él estuvo aquí unos años porque Cabanillas tenía amistad con la comunidad.
Wow, look at that. These murals are absolutely stunning.
En la parte de Subiaco. Subiaco queda al norte de Roma y Montecassino al sur. Y aquí los ángeles, San María.
All the virtues are around the top.
A Santa Águeda la quemaron y la arrastraron por las calles de Catania, en Italia, que es la patrona de Catania. Es el nombre del monasterio. Vamos a ver ahora al final a Julián y a Basilisa.
Ceiling is 4 scholars of the Benedictine order, and then these 2 cycles are the most important because it's virgin Mary, and this is Saint
I'm just talking by because more carbs for Laura.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's
So I hate this.
Josh ordered very well.
That was a good choice.
Mine. I'm pretty pleased with mine.
Lomo. I would have lunch.
So it's cheese with honey.
I've got plenty of space. Got a free cab truck.
Capturing the
Got
moment.
plenty of space. I can pick you up in Portland or anywhere between Portland.
Unbelievable. We're about to go to Mass. I want to hear the organ, and it is absolutely bucketing down. Which way? Okay, we're this way. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Petrol station next to the monastery is actually quite funny. I'm sure before it used to be with donkeys. Oh, cool. I was hoping that we can go up here. Yes, it's open. Yes. It's a beautiful door. This is the round window from the outside. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that bell. That was a beautiful mass. Simple and full of incense and holy water, and yeah, we got our blessings for our Camino, the rest of it.